Good morning. We have no school today because it's a voting day, and I'm just going to be working on homework for most of today. I have a little bit of woodworking I can get done. I'm going to restore the stool that had gotten broken, and I'm going to at least try to start the stool. I got some homework to get done. I've got it all in my planner right there. I've got chemistry work, I've got a chemistry take-home quiz, I've got a chemistry pre-lab, a lot for chemistry today. I have to pay dues for grit, CrossFit that I do. I have to pay for the bowling that we're going to do for cross-country, as a final end-of-season party. And then I have to study for my history test, I have to study for my calc test, and I have to go through my t-shirts and shorts for when I go to the Dominican Republic in only really a couple weeks. So, a lot to get done today, so let's get started. It's right around 9, so spent most of the morning getting ready, eating breakfast and such. I think first I'm going to go ahead and tackle my chemistry work. The binder is on the shelf over there. Looks like it's in a big mess, but it's organized, don't worry. And then I'll probably start working on the pre-lab after I do the couple homework problems and work on the take-home quiz. Alright, so the first problem in this problem set says titanium is a metal used in jet engines. Its specific heat is 0.523 joules per grams times degrees Celsius. If 5.88 grams of titanium absorbs, if 5.88 grams of titanium absorb 4.78 joules, what is the change in temperature? So now we got to look in the old notebook and see what equation we have to use. So we can use this equation, Q equals mc delta T, where Q is the heat, or the number of joules, M is the mass we have, and C is the specific heat, and delta T is the change in temperature, and that's what we're looking for in the problem. So we can rearrange the problem to be delta T equals Q divided by the mass times the specific heat. We can now plug this equation into our handy-dandy calculator and get the delta T, which is 0.8922904611 degrees Celsius. Because the answer we got was positive, we know that that was an increase of temperature.
Leader and spokesman for the Queen, thereby the power behind the throne of the gold folk. But now it's gone. It's a new nation now. And she's just an official visitor like M.L. King and Ralph Bunche and Coretta King and everybody else. Because this is a new nation. A new Ghana has come into being. And now in Nkrumah stands the leader of the...
Alright, I finished some of the homework that I have assigned, and now I've got a bunch of my clothes laid out. And that's for just getting these shorts ready, because these are the shorts, at least some of these, I will be taking to the Dominican Republic, because I will probably have to leave them there as they will not be suited for coming back, because we're going to be doing a lot of dirty work, and it was recommended by the chaperones that we leave some of our shorts there. So a lot of those shorts are from Goodwill, so it's no big damage if they're left there. So I finished the American Studies paper, so actually I can put that in my American Studies section thingy. I am going to have lunch now, and then I'll start working on the restoration video for that little stool. I have to be careful because the people who wanted me to restore it, I have to be careful when I work on restoring it though, because the people who want me to restore it, they just got it reupholstered, so I'll put aluminum foil or saran wrap over it, over the reupholstered part. So let's go have lunch, and then restoration video. Yeah. And it's raining right now, so I can get some really cool cinematic shots. I think I'm going to make the restoration video one of my silent videos where it's either just going to be the music or the sound of woodworking. I think it might need some music behind it, but I'll see depending on how the filming goes. Alright, so I have eaten lunch, and I did a little bit more homework during that time too, and so now we can go start working on the video that I was talking about just a couple seconds ago. So, let's get right into it. You can still hear, you might be able to hear from the window, it's still raining, so that means I can get some nice shots. So let's get right into it. Now, I have a little work to do before I can actually start filming the part that will be in the shop, because the shop is a little dirty, and I need the space to do the restoration. So let's just go ahead and head down to the basement. That's where my shop is. And just clean up the workbench, because it's really going to be a really easy restoration. Just gluing it up. So, yeah. I will pretty much need to just clear off the workbench. I've got scrap wood everywhere. It'll be, yeah, I'll have definitely enough space. Definitely have enough clamps to do it now. Thank goodness. I have those two, I have those two, and then a bunch of these hand clamp things. They work really well. You just, instead of the spring, you squeeze and that's the clamping force. They've come in pretty handy. You ready for a magic trick? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Woo! And it's clean! Boom! Magic! I have magical powers. Nope. It's just editing. Everything is editing. Alright, anyways, let's not sulk on the fact that I don't have magical powers. And instead, let's go grab the pieces of the little stool. So, I grabbed the stool. It's now on the bench. All I'm going to do now is start filming, and I might give you some sneak peeks into the behind the scenes, but I think for now I'm just going to change lenses and then start filming. So, that's the course of action we're taking. Yeah. You'll be able to see the full restoration. If I remember, I'll put the card up in the corner, and there might be a link in the description. If it's not there, comment and let me know if it's... Comment and remind me to put it in. So I've got these pieces clamping up. There's a chip that came out there. It's gluing. And then over here, I'm gluing up another splinter. This one started to push out going that way, so I had to clamp it down going that way. Luckily, I have this nice long bar clamp. Thanks for getting it for me, Mom. Okay, so this is how we're looking for the restoration so far. It's actually coming out really, really well. All I have left to do is glue this piece, these two legs back into the rest of the drawer, and then glue the, not glue, and then just, yeah, just screw in the top, which hinges. Yeah, so I might be able, depending on how dry this glue is right here, I might be able to finish it up tonight. I don't know if you heard it, but in the background, Jade just sneezed, and apparently she has seasonal allergies, and it's really, really cute. So she's not sick or anything, but she's got, like, winter allergies. Ooh, almost fell. Sneeze! Sneeze, Jade! Trust me, though, it's very, very cute. Alright, so I just finished up the restoration. It's right here in front of me. Looks all good. Nice and structurally sound. But I'm not going to show you. You will have to wait till that video comes out. Probably sometime this weekend. So it'll be up in the corner over there. So I'm outside now. It's because I just returned the stool to the owner. Yep, they're really, really happy with the restoration, which is really, really good on my part, because I'm glad I did a good job, and I don't want to build some sort of, They were really happy with the restoration job, which is good for me, because it means I build more positive I get more customer satisfaction, they spread the word that I do things like that. Yeah, and I was also able to make a movie out of it, which is really, really good. Again, that movie is in the cards, and if I remember to, it's in the end screen. So, I think it's right about time that I end the vlog, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you really love what I'm doing here, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.